Hello, everybody. Miyaka here. How is you, Gaff, and whoever else is here watching anonymously? It is. Hi, Gaff. It's nice seeing you. Missed you last week, though. I wasn't here the week before, and I missed your um, small business Saturday summer revision. But I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it anyway because I had a lot going on that day. Hugs. Um, See, it's Wednesday, the 29th. It's almost the end of July. Things are still kind of weird. It's a bad, troublesome weekend. Let's see if Liana shows up today. I'm kind of itching to play some RuneScape, if you know what I mean. She's my RuneScape buddy. So, last week we threw a couple of furniture nodes on a furniture, which I heard was kind of a bad idea because it didn't work, but it worked, in my opinion. No, this is not beer, this is Mountain Dew. I always drink my Diet Mountain Dew, though I'm trying to cut back because it's not good for you. Maybe one of these days I'll do this stream with a cocktail, and then we'll see what kind of silliness happens, because I'm not exactly a boring drunk, if you know what I mean. But let's see, last week we did the furniture on the furniture, and I call it a success. And it sucks that the furniture doesn't stick with the furniture when you move the furniture around. And I heard that the issue was that if you have furniture nodes on a furniture and those nodes have the same name as other furniture nodes in a room, then the things that you put on the furniture may or may not load up on the furniture that you made, and it might load up on the node that you also labeled. But I named the furniture nodes after the wall. I did wall or did ceiling? Because there's three. There's the wall, the ceiling, and the floor. So I did the wall. Which one did I do? I don't remember. Anyway, I didn't do the floor. I did the wall or the ceiling. I also discovered that you can do up to 9,999, and the node will still work. So I didn't do anything about that. I know there's certain limitations, certain things, but maybe they're fixing that. I don't know. So I did that last week, and it worked. And then I actually selling the table for fairly cheap. I'm actually probably gonna offer that table mesh up for free. I've been working on getting my website store up and running again. Something broke it, and so I was fixing it, and I got it working again, though it's still got some issues. Let me show ya. No, ministry. So I'm gonna. Sorry about through. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been trying to get back into things because, I had an initial surge of sales during the COVID thing, and now that surge is starting to drop, and I'd like to bring it back up again because I was really enjoying that surge. And Keldau, hello! Welcome to the stream. So let me pop over so you guys can see my screen. It's important. Alright. So that's my website. It's currently locked down, or no, the website's not locked down, but the shop is. So I need to go through and update. I also need to put in some tutorials because I have been slacking in that area. But I got tutorials, I got a few things. Great stuff. Here's Gaff's thing. Let's see, shop. If you take it to the shop, it'll take you to the store, which is currently unavailable because, like I said, it's broken. But in the store, I have 3D printed things that I'm selling, and I have some file sales and some freebies. Not a lot, just a little bit. Creative stuff. And then I got some freebies. Is mainly just 3D printed files or just STL files. They're just for, but like if you steal one and you're good at, if you know how to, if you have a 3D program, you could probably use these as a meshes in iView. But right now these are 3D files. I'm going to put some free mesh files and animation files in here at some point eventually, once I get the store fixed. And then I got a few things in the store, which all of the icons are broken. So that's what I need to work on. But anyway, yeah, 3D printing, I love it. Yeah, I got some STL. What do I got for sale for STL? Oh, these are free. I don't got no STL styles for free for sale. I should sell some. I got some really good ones too. This one, the Pot of Gold, I love that one. I started it off as an iView project where the avatar is playing in the pot of gold, and then I turned it into a 3D printed container. I have it. It's probably in the living room. It's not in my room. So the store is broken currently. The store is currently broken. I'm working on fixing it, but I will give you a link to my website where the shop link is up there when I get it up and running again. Well, you can get in there. So. Yeah, there's a shop link down here. Like I said though, if you go to it, it's not going to work. Let me log out and I'll show you what it says. Just takes you to this. So, until I get it up and running again. Hopefully this week, if the kids let me. Their dad left out of town again. So. Anyway, today I want to jump into scalars because honestly, I don't know how to do them, but I want to learn, and I figure we could all learn together, unless you guys already know how to do this, which you might. So I need to find one to just kind of look at. I'm using XSplit, which is also free. I don't know. I think they're both. So look at this one. Ways. Like you should be able to MT-Wave scalar. Dang it. I gotta find one that's derivable so I can look at the junk. I don't think these scalar people are gonna show you, but I've seen some people that have it. See, like this one's derivable. XSplit. Here, I'll type it in here. XSplit. There. So I do know that it's in the debug section. I don't know, like when they have the new Create Studio. Yeah, iView Studio or whatever. Maybe that'll be able to. Maybe that'll work. Okay, so what is this shoulders? Okay. So let's see, it's debug 2 model node name clavicle shoulder So this is the head, right? If I edit this, can I edit? And I change this to a 0.5. Point. Alright, I didn't do anything. Oh, it's the clavicle. It's the clavicle. I thought I was doing the... Okay, mesh 0. What do you want to do? Index. Absolute. Let's do something ridiculous like 0.2 on all these and see what happens. Oh, her arm's gone. And it's back to normal. That's weird. Does it have to be 1 for it to work? No, not 51. Oops. On. Oh, on. Apparently I'm messing things up here. I broke her. Oh, I'm gonna put a shirt on her real quick. Something not, I gotta turn AP off. We can't have that. Something not old. Just a shirt. If you want a shirt. I don't got any plain shirts. I got a lot of old junk in here. I need to clean out my catalog. Here's your shirt. That would make a good product. Amputee. Hello, Sunny. Welcome. We're learning how to... We're figuring out scaling together because I don't know how to do it and I'm just working with what's here. So this is... Let me change these all back to 1. See what happens. No, I don't want to override that one. These are all 1. So is this... What if I turn this into a 10? Alrighty. Oh, you're looking at my credits? Okay. Okay. You can ask Gaff about this. I saved them up. Well, I did this last year. I saved them up all year And then around Christmas time, I gave away a lot of stuff. So that's why I got a lot of credits. Don't steal them or ask for me stuff, because this is for Christmas time when I turn into Mrs. Claus or whatever. Gaff was asking because I had them all gone before, and like, cause I spent them. I used to be a millionaire. Oh God. That didn't last very long. I spent them all. I gave them all away. I was being very generous. But it's Christmas time, you know? Alright, so turn this one into a 10. Santa Miyaka. Oh, Gaff, I'm also finally like working on getting my products moved over to my Miyaka's Creations account. Woo, look at that arm! That is amazing. I can do both arms now. This is just too funny. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Okay, so we figured out how to edit something that's already there. Now we gotta figure out how to add something else. We have to... So this person added... What is this derived off of? I'm gonna look at the chain. Look at the tree. Holy scalars. It's from the shirt. From the empty clothing. Alrighty. Derive a new product. Yeah. This must be less than 99. I don't know. I have a new friend. Request. Body part. Let me try a different file to look at besides the shoulder scalar. Not derivable. Cheap. Cute to boot. A lot of people don't like to make their stuff derivable, huh? There's a derivable product. I think this one works on the node. Body part ID. Alright. see if we can add data. I should write this down somewhere. Need a new text. Scalar. Boom. Now let's write this down. That'd be quite so big. Oh well. Alright. So it's body part ID and then the number. And then you can add additional IDs over 99, which is good. I didn't know you could do that. That is actually good information. So, let's see. Can I move you over? No. So we're going to add, what's key? I don't know what the difference between a key and an item is. Let's try this. We'll try, since it's the last 3 digits of my avatar name. Okay, body part 618. That has been added. And mesh. Index. Mesh. 0. Oops. 0. Index. Ma. Scale rec. Who figured this crap out? I'm sure there was something somewhere. So we got apply to attachments. Oops. Gaff, I bet you could figure this out. You're a smart guy. You know all this kind of crap. Node. Name. Tab. And then we'll just, whatever the node is. Node. I don't need to write that now. So, on, this is definitely going to be a 1. Maybe a 0 is off. I'm going to test that theory. Ah, I was right. It's ones and zeros. You know that stuff, Gaff. Come on now. Back on. Okay, so that's 1. And then we got absolutes. Scale. Absolute. Is that a cap? It's capital X. And this is percentage, obviously. 1 being 100%. 10 being... Oh, what I hit? 1,000%. I have no idea what's on my music right now. And that seems to be all that's required. Question is, how do we put this stuff in? So I figured out how to add a body part ID. What should we scale, per se? Should we do like a giant head? I like the idea of a giant head. Not that giant heads haven't been done before, but I think it would be an easy thing to test. So I like to do particles too, but I see that that's included in the where do I put index? Oh. I'm gonna save this for later. Mesh 0. 18. Pick something over 100. Okay, so we add a key. Wait, oh, go back. So this and this are in the same. Level. So do I add data? Index 618. Okay. And I add data. index and model modifier. Oh, I don't have. I forgot model modifier. Oh no. Oops. Fire. Alright, so I add data. Where do I add? A key. Okay. 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 So we want to add. No, we don't want to add a key. We want to add data. Find attachments. Is that supposed to be a 1? Or is it supposed to be a 0? It's supposed to be a 1. Okay. Oop, not a key. Node name. And I'm going to do head for this one because I'm just going to make the head super big. Ow. How do I delete this now? I don't know how to delete it. Okay. It's deleted. Alright, modifier. Node name. It needs to be highlighted in blue. Oops. Before you add data. Okay. On. Alright, so that's everything. I should be able to scale this stuff now. See if it worked. Fingers crossed. Damn. Okay. What am I missing? model. Oh. I see what I forgot. Alright, gotta do this over. Delete this crap. Delete. Okay. Delete. Okay. Delete. Okay. Delete. Okay. Delete. Alright. Delete all the things. See, this is learning. We're learning here, people. We're learning. Learning. I forgot one important step. Need to add the model mesh scaler after the model modifier. We did. Don't worry. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. We're gonna add some data. .5. There we go. Very cute. You can also scale the proportions in other ways, but I like to play with. It just makes it easier. So, well, I think we learned something new here. I might do an actual tutorial on this and then post it on my website, because I think this would be useful for people to be able to do. Though the scalar people will be pissed off. The scalar people will be pissed. Oh my gosh. Do you see the, like, the frickin' monopoly that Scalar has here. Scalar, monopoly of all the scaling products here. They would be so mad if I go in there and make a tutorial on how to make Scalar products. But you know what? Knowledge is power. People will be able to sell Scalar shit for cheaper. I don't mind giving away information. Some people might hate me for it though. I'm sorry. I'm gonna look at heads real quick. I wanna look at heads. Shop. They should fear me because I learned. I'm trying to figure shit out. Heads. Give me your heads. Eyes, hair. Wait. Where am I? Where are the heads? I'm not very obsessed. I want to buy furniture. It's like I don't. Okay, let's just go to all bundles. I heard you can't make bundles or outfits. Doesn't really count for anything anymore. Let me get the damn heads. You have to go back here. That's dumb. Lame-o. Alright, can we derive from any of these? We want derivable products only. Derivable. How lovely. Alright. We got some actions here, so action. I want. Wait. Hold up. Whoop. Ah, hello.
Hello.
Oh, you're off my speakerphone. Let me try to get you off my speakerphone.
What are you saying?
Oop, sorry. What's up? You couldn't hear me on the stream? Oh, well, I'm streaming right now. I'm almost done. I figured out the scaling thing. It is easy. So, okay, I'll call you back. Bye. Alright. Okay. Okay. So if you have a mesh that's probably don't really need to add the mesh to the asset. Index. That's for the head. There you go. That's what her head looks like if it's not scaled. That's funny. Alright, well, we figured out something here. We can change this node to anything. There might be a list of nodes somewhere, probably on the website. I think there's a list. Yeah, for each hand you'd have to do the the base. If you did the wrist, I think that would be left hand. Yeah. Control copy. So left hand, okay. So yeah. Baby hand. And let's see where it is on the website. I'm sure that there's a list of all the nodes in the education center. Otherwise, I could post them. I'll probably post them. Would it be under meshing probably? Editor, recording. Clothing, I'd probably be under clothing, wouldn't it? Layering, mapping, tricks, scaling. No? Okay. Thought I might have saw a list somewhere. Maybe I was wrong. I did a search for it. Bones. Bones. There you go. That's rooms. Here it is. Found it. Alright, so these are the list of all the bones that are used in a avatar. So if you want to scale the whole avatar, you have to use this bone, because this is the copy. It is, oops, this bone right here. This is the root, and that affects everything above it. That's, I mean, it's a good thing to note that everything in this list here, when you scale anything in the client or in the create mode, everything behind it will get scaled as well. So the top thing is the female root. If you scale this, everything else will be scaled. If you scale like spine 4, everything underneath it will be scaled. So if you just want to like affect the waist, you will likely have to put in two scalar data thingies, and one to make the one bone skinnier and the other one to bring the other bone back up to size to make it look normal. Let's see, so if I change this to the root, it should scale everything. Yeah, so she's smaller now. If we scale, we want to scale the neck, spine 2. Where is spine 2 actually? That would be this one. Okay. It just makes everything above her waist skinny. Like that. There's a foot. I need a foot. Yes, today's stream was about going in the back end and changing things. Now she's a one-legged. That's fantastic. Actually, I want to change these to a 5 instead of a 10. Doesn't make quite so big. Yeah, that's better. I believe it, Joe. I believe it. So, alright, I think we're done playing. You have the ass-kicking avatar. Alright, let's begin. Next week, what is going on? Leave from I used to sell default broken animations of the avatar business. That is a good idea. Hi, Joe. Got lots of. Okay, next week, Wednesday, I will be streaming, but we'll have to figure out what we will do. Any suggestions, anybody? Any ideas? Gav, anything else you want to learn or figure out with me? Joe, you don't care. You don't care. Reflective rooms? Well, as far as I know, you want to learn how to change the hue on textures? Well, reflective rooms, as far as I know, that there's an opacity when they're building the mesh, because you have reflective floors. You want to make icons? Should I go basic, Joe? Anyways, when they were building the mesh, they have the top mesh, and then they just copy it and flip it over, and they have a reflective light opacity on the floor, so you can see through the floor, so it looks like it's shiny. That's basically, I mean, that's all it is, but it really adds to the file size of the room, I know that. Oh, you just want to take the picture and not have to do any adjustments? Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. You can send me a message or something if you think so. Like, it'd be a lot of work. It would be a lot of work to build a room and then flip it. That would be like a multi-day project. But I will not be here the following Wednesday because we'll be on the road. The 12th. I have meshed a room. It's been a while. Rooms are a lot more, unless you did like a small room, I guess. But rooms are a lot more work than I like to do. I mean, I like to do a lot of work on animation stuff because I enjoy that, but when it comes to meshing, I like to do simple stuff. It just makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something more. But I could try doing a small room. No, Joe, I've always been like that. It was before you met, before I even met you, I was like that. You're not a bad influence on me. I'd always like, right, I've always been kind of like meh when it comes to large projects because you can't like, you don't get that sense of accomplishment on a large project unless you like break it down. I don't know, it's just, you really have to be mentally prepared to be working on this particular room or bundle or whatever for a long time, and then like maybe working other stuff in between so you get some stuff done and you feel better about it. But oh, I know you're kind of are a bad influence, and it's part of your fault that I haven't been doing as many streams. Not blaming anybody, but yeah, the snowball project that took several. But you know, it was nice because I did it over stream, so I think that made it easier to break down because we're like, all right, we got this done, and then next week we'll do this, and then yeah, you're right, you're very right. I kept on wanting to add more stuff, but it turned out really nice. So we'll have to figure out something like that again for this Christmas. The music box was kind of it was cute, but meh. It wasn't really a project, so I could do a whole room for Christmas this year. Oh, if I want to get your opinion on Christmas this year. I know it's early because it's like July, almost August, but for the Christmas giveaway this year, I kind of want people to nominate other people's products to be giveaways. Doing the whole non-pro but quality products thing is kind of out the window because I don't know, you can get pro and lose pro like in a 1 month from the next based on their current tier system. So it seems it's actually really easy to get pro based on the metrics because you just upload five meshes, 5 mesh files a month. 5 mesh files a month, and if you don't have decent sales, you gotta do a lot of. If you don't have decent sales, you gotta do a lot of the side work, including peer review and posting to the feed. If you do already have a lot of sales, then you probably already have enough points in the sales category that adding 5 meshes to your thing is gonna bump you up to pro 10, 10, whatever. You need to be tier 7 to be pro anyway, but so I think I've already done enough this month to get pro next month, starting a couple days. What is the new day? Okay, Saturday. So I don't think the scalars would get you any points because you're not adding. Yeah, you need to spend 10 minutes. I don't think the scalars will get you anything because you're not adding a mesh file or a texture file. So I think doing a scalar gets you 0 points. So to mitigate that, you have to add a mesh. Let's see if the mesh. Oops. All right. I could upload this really quick. I will. I could do that. I will upload. Not this. I will make something better. Yeah, they made. I don't know. They screwed it up. But I can upload this file or this. Not this product. I will adjust it and make it actually something sellable besides a. I should probably do the giant shoulders because that's fun. But I'll upload it and then I'll see if it counts towards my tier points. Because I know exactly how many products I put in, and I know which ones should be worth points. Based on the Q&A, if you upload something that has a mesh file and a text file, it'll count towards the mesh file. It can't do both. Yeah, so zero change derives do not count. If you just derive a product and hit submit, it gives you 0 points. We've already discovered that. So, and then like I said, I don't think this doing a scalar counts as anything. Yeah. So doing an avatar, see, this is what really gets me, that they put the textures and the animations in the same category. Like, okay, a pose, I don't know, maybe based on file size, I don't know, a pose is easy. You know, you just move something, you upload it, you got a pose. An animation is hard. It's a lot of work. Joe, how are you gonna get what? I'm not for sale. I'm not for sale. Jackass. Gaff, he's trying to sell me. In case you didn't know, we're kind of dating, but since he's at my house. What was I saying? Before I got distracted by Joe trying to sell me in his house in his car. But anyway, if you do but if you do an avatar and you add avatars or animations to the avatars, it will not count as a mesh file, or you know, it won't be. It's 10 points for meshes, and it's like 1 point per texture. Was that what it was? Or you get 5 points? I don't remember. But it was significantly less. But it's 10 points per texture, and its max is 45. So you put in 5 meshes, you get 50 points, and they only count 45 points. You add it, you make an avatar, you put in custom animations, you're only going to get 1 freaking point, because animations only count as 1. One point. So, like, if you want the avatar to be worth 10 points, you got to add a mesh to it. I decided, I just figured this out. I just started this. I added a shadow underneath the avatar that counts as a mesh. It was a very simple plane. You know, it took me 5 seconds to make. It took me less time to make that plane than it did to make any of those poses, and it's worth 10 points versus the 1 point. I love you. Anyway, I'm done rambling. Oh, Joe, I was telling Gaff that I was thinking about making a tutorial, doing an actual tutorial. To do the scaling thing, and I figure that all these scaly people will be really pissed off if I do that. Yeah, an actual tutorial. Would you be upset if I did that? I know it's kind of like a secret for some people. Fuck them. That's what I think. I gotta go back to it. Yeah, all the, like, the scalar. Ooh, it's Roy. His isn't derivable either. But anyway, yeah, none of these products from Scalar are derivable, or scalars and things, or most of these are not derivable, so you can't really get into them. But Just don't do another tutorial on how to get easy tier points. No, this isn't a tutorial. This is just a video. We're talking about it. This is how it is currently right now on July 29th. On August 1st, it may be something totally different. I don't know. I'm not going to put anything in writing about that because that is moot. It's not scammer. They give you the tools to add stuff in the debug section. It's not really scamming. Like, I typed all this in manually. Here, let me show you because I'm pointing at the screen and you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I put all this in manually because last week, it's funny. Oh no, some people will love me for it, but last week I was playing with bouncy balls and I didn't even have it on the screen and I was laughing at myself and nobody could see what I did. I had bouncy balls everywhere. It was great. Nah. At least I'm likable. Kinda. Some people don't like me. I don't know, maybe they do. Some people like me, some people don't. But be what it be. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of typing just to get this shit in here. But you could possibly just make a starter file. Well, let me see. Can you delete so we get? You can delete it. Okay. All right. Whose product page? What do you mean? What are you talking about? There. The icons behind the client. This is just I did a search for scale. So this is everything that's scalable. Or at least should be. Oh, okay, so I mean we got here, let me zoom in for you, Joe, so you can see it better. Let me zoom in for you. These are all, we got Desi, Snipe Rider, Scalers and things, Roy, Eric Cartman, oh. Babes, more Scaler, your favorite person, Rose and Water was on here too. This gets me. This perfect body is like almost was number one on the was like number one on the actions thing for a while. It's like crazy. Yeah, these are all scalar. And then here's your friend, Rose and Water. Alright, I'm gonna zoom back out. This drives me nuts. Okay, so let's see here. We're gonna, clothing for female. Accessories. Look at number two in accessories. Oh, so there's a different Rose in Water? Crazy. I don't know. There's more than one. But look at number two in all accessories is this perfect body. And this one is derivable. Why? Let me show you. This one's just got skinny arms and some fat legs. That's your perfect body. So perfect. It looks ridiculous, but that's just my opinion. Oh yeah, the chicken leg. Oh, I deleted it already. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. So, I forgot what I was talking about before I got distracted. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. This is everything that's available. All the things. Gaff? No, Gaff is talking about the turkey leg that I made and I was holding when I hear it. See, you're just making everything difficult, Joe. The turkey leg. The turkey leg. It's the best leg ever. Oh, see, her foot descaled. Is it because of something she's wearing? Do I have another scaler on there? Do I have scaler feet? If I remove wearing. Those feet had a scaler on them? There we go. Yeah, those feet had a scaler on them. Yes, I have a burger. Wait. Yeah, let's eat your burger. Oh, it's in the same hand. Can we eat both? Yummy. Eat both. Yup. We're gonna eat both. I'll take your kisses. So yeah, there you go. Now she's got a giant brick foot, but if they add a scaler to the foot, then it'll remove the scaler that you add. That's good to know. Okay, well I'm done anyway. Go back to full screen so you can see me. Nothing else really to talk about except for next week we'll figure out something new to talk about and learn about. And I'll probably do a tutorial on this because I think it's important to learn. Like, this knowledge does not have to be secret, you know? That's just my opinion. So, okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Hearts and hugs and all the things. Loves you. See you next week.